Every day we see things, and it's not always pretty. People crossing the line, sometimes crossing way over the line. When you think no one's watching, would you step up and say something or step away? There are a lot of tough decisions out there. So the question is, what would you do?
This is so frustrating. I don't know how to do this. How do I even use this stuff?
You're out for a walk when you notice a Muslim woman dressed in traditional attire having trouble fixing her flat. Do you stop to help or do you keep on walking? And would your reaction be different if she was dressed differently? What would you do?
Will anyone help me?
Our hidden cameras are rolling in front of What's the Scoop ice cream shop in Metuchen, New Jersey. And our actress Karat is all dressed up with somewhere to go, but no way to get there.
I don't understand.
As she sees what's wrong with her tire, this man sees her from down the street.
You gotta jack it up first?
He starts to walk away, but then turns back to give her a hand.
I don't change cars, I call my service. But I know you gotta jack it up.
And just like that, he's down on the ground helping Karat out with that flat.
Did you ever do this when you were younger?
Yeah, when I was younger, yeah, I forgot.
I appreciate you stopping to help me. You look like you're in a rush. I'm just like, I'm a hopeless girl, I mean.
She's not hopeless. I see my wife.
That's amazing.
She's fine like you.
Thank you.
She's not a big fan. She's a beautiful woman. So you gotta put this on.
How you doing, sir?
Yes, sir.
I'm Jack Quinones with What Would You Do?
You serious?
Yes.
No, you gotta. I know this guy.
Let me help you, man.
I know this guy. You on TV?
You're a very helpful guy.
Thank you.
Why stop?
I don't know. She looked like she didn't know what she was doing.
The fact that she's a good-looking woman, but that...
No. I mean, I'm not lying.
Of course not. But
Beauty is really, oh my God, I'm really on TV. You're a good actor because you had me.
throughout the morning, our beautiful actress plays a convincing damsel in distress.
How do I use it?
And while a few people keep on walking,
Hi. Yeah.
many men quickly ride to the rescue.
Wait, careful. How am I supposed to change a flat tire? Are you in a rush? Oh, wow.
Even this dad, out with his baby, stops to offer some fatherly
It's
advice.
so nice of you to help me while you're... Oh, wow. And that's your son?
Yeah, that's my son.
Oh, wow. You're so nice.
So you may want to, I feel like it's a good thing to know what you're doing.
Yeah.
Time to tell him he's off the hook. Why stop? Yeah, but you're out with the baby.
He's occupied, and it sets a good example.
What do you want him to learn from this?
That you should help him.
Back on the street, we now switch things up. What'll happen if we change Karat's appearance? She now wears a hijab, a traditional scarf associated with the Islamic faith.
How do you do this?
And now Karat is left alone to sort out that flat tire. Some people say they didn't notice Karat was having a problem. Others tell us they simply don't know how to change a tire.
It's impossible. I can't even get this on this part.
But then, along comes a friendly face.
I would love some help. Thank you so much for stopping.
Flat tire or what?
Yeah, I have a flat tire.
You have to spare, so you
Yeah.
shouldn't take a long time.
I'm just confused as to why so many people have just been walking by.
I'm sure there's that. I mean, maybe people busy, maybe it's lunch hour.
You think that's what it is, or do you think it's because of my job?
I hope not.
With that, he decides to share something personal.
Some people harass my friends if they have a scarf or beer and they start to say, oh, September 11, 9/11.
Oh, wow. And where are you from?
Originally from Palestine.
Have you felt anything like that personally?
Sometimes we do. And I'm with my wife, she wears scarves.
She was her job?
Yeah, she wears the job. So hopefully one day they will know that we are all American Muslims and this stereotype and racist is
Yeah.
very unfortunate. But hopefully this will get better.
Sometimes I feel maybe I should have heard this.
Absolutely not. Don't lose your identity because it's a test. No, hold on to your Quran, hold on to your faith. There is a burden on us as Muslims here in the West to be patient and set the good example.
Time for us to ease this particular burden.
Why did you stop?
It felt like my instinct kicked in. If someone needed help, of course I'm going to help her.
And he was not alone.
I would love some help.
As the day goes on,
Thank you so much for stopping.
people from different races and backgrounds stop and help.
I'm just like so impressed that you actually stopped because I just walked right by. No way.
Like these two folks on themselves there. Certain jerks all the time.
I don't know how to do this. We don't understand how I'm supposed to change this tire.
But we were surprised when that help came from an unlikely place.
Hello. You want to help me here? Oh, that's so nice of you. I'm not sure how to change a flat tire. Have you changed one before?
Oh my God.
Freddie Ferris is 80 years old. He's a man struggling to walk, but he doesn't think twice about offering his assistance.
I really appreciate you stopping and trying to help me out here.
I don't think I'm much help.
I mean, if you want to just tell me, I can do it. Because I need to learn how to do this anyway. There it is. Thank you so much.
Quite well.
So how can you stop me?
Well, you look like you were faster with that fat tire.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Thank you for that.
And we're glad to meet
Hi, son.
Freddie.
How you doing? We wanted to see if anybody would stop and help her if she had a flat tire. And you did. Tell us why.
That's the only decent thing to do is help.
Did it matter that she was dressed the way she was, that she is a Muslim?
No, I don't look at those things.
You don't see those things?
No, I just see people. See somebody in distress, you help.
It's a simple, heartfelt message.
Thank you for helping me.
We're all just here to help each other and keep moving down the road.
Coming up,
I mean, I don't want to do drugs. They're not drugs, they're diet pills.
her pill-pushing pals
Take the diet pills.
are a tough act to swallow.
Please don't worry. No, that's fine.
What would you do next? What would you do continues.
Oh, come on. Don't be such a baby. Yeah, this is how you stay skinny. Look at us. And look at you.
I don't want to take drugs.
It's not drugs, it's just diet pills.
Is this even safe?
Would we tell you to do something that wasn't safe? Do you want a boyfriend? Yeah, we're just trying to help you.
You're out to lunch when you overhear two teenage girls peer pressuring their friend into abusing diet pills. Do you tell them to put a cap on it? Or do you swallow your words? What would you do?
How many do I take?
If one's good, two must be better.
Our hidden cameras are rolling at Brick House Food and Drink in Nyack, New York.
You need to take these.
I mean, I don't want to do drugs.
They're not drugs, they're diet pills.
Her friends sell Rory on the diet pill quick fix.
Okay, if you want a guy to like you, then you need to lose weight by taking the diet pills. You know, appearance matters too, right?
It seems like this woman overhears the tense conversation.
Like, I don't understand how it works.
If you're not hungry, then you don't have to struggle with wanting more food.
And when Meg and Scarlett grow impatient and step away,
Take the diet pills. That'll help you. Hard.
she steps in.
Thank you. If somebody doesn't recognize your personality, that's their problem. Well, yeah, but like they're my friends, and I feel like I should like trust them. Like they know what's best for me. Yeah, but diet pills are dangerous. You're depleting your nutrition, and you get really sick from them. Long term, well, like they say, they're not going to be my friends if I don't take them. Like, that's a bit. I should not anybody pressure you to do anything. Yeah.
Our teen bullies return.
Did you take them? Are you kidding me?
She told me not to.
Why is she getting involved? Why are you talking to her?
And now her friend joins in on the conversation.
Because people are saying things about her, and if she loses weight, then they will stop.
It's not how this all works. One of my friends died.
All right, break it.
Time to meet this compassionate duo.
I'm Johnny Gideonis. How are you? You jumped in at the end there.
Hear people making fun of everybody all the time. I was almost 300 pounds in high school.
What did you do?
Stand went to the gym, but dieted.
And you told him you lost a friend?
Yes, one of my friends tried diet pills and was anorexic. Don't do it.
We roll again.
Yeah, if we get a pizza, you should take these. They've been helping her. Yeah, I literally lost like 15. You should definitely use them.
Well, isn't there like a better way to lose weight or something?
What, exercise? Seriously? Like,
You're not gonna go to a gym.
She seems stunned by the ignorance of these teens.
everyone in school is taking it. It's normal. It's not. It's
Why do I have the same thing?
Well, don't you notice when everybody else is thinning out? We wouldn't do something that was going to hurt you. I mean, don't you want to like try to help her? Raising blood pressure. But we're fine. So she's fine.
We asked our bullies to step away, and that's when we learned that she knows exactly what she's talking about.
I'm a psychotherapist, and I've worked in hospitals, and I've seen people take things like that and have heart problems. And I personally want to guide and say, like you just where you are.
Beautiful. This is amazing.
Develop yourself education and become something. And you're going to want to guide for a while. You're smart.
How are you?
How are you doing?
I'm John Quinones.
As life goes on, you mature. And you mature, and you grow, and having a good friend, or finding a friend, is really where she's going to grow.
So you found a good friend in her today.
We can finish having lunch if you like.
Throughout the day, other people step up to teach the lesson of real friendship.
There's so many things I did in high school to keep friends, and it's really not worth it. And I know it's so hard to hear, because like where you're at right now, it really seems like really important.
And this woman warns our actress about the dangers of chasing a fantasy.
I know it's tough being young. It's easy to get caught up in what you see in magazines, but it's not real. It's all photo retouching. We're graphic designers, so we know, what can and cannot be done, and nobody looks like that in real life.
We roll one last time,
They were completely safe.
and our teen girls grab the attention of this one.
They're not drugs. They're diet pills. There's a difference. Stressing so much. Like appearance matters. Appearance matters a lot.
As her table continues their conversation,
Don't you need food for energy?
No, that's why you take the diet pills. The diet pills, you get energy from the diet pills. Why don't you trust us?
she seems torn.
I do trust you, but like,
Obviously not. You know what? Wait, just give me them back. You're obviously not going to take them.
Finally, she decides to stand up to these real-life mean girls.
Is you need to find two more friends that love you for who you are. And not sit here and yell at you about taking diet pills. Leave her alone. When she's ready to do whatever she needs to do, she'll do it.
But we're friends.
So you're not her friends. You're not her friends by trying to force her to take diet pills. So you do what you have to do when you want to do it, okay? And find friends that love you for who you are.
Why don't we mind your own business?
You can't. And when you're older, you'll understand that it's not about how skinny you are, or how fat you are, or how big you are. Oh my God! Oh my God! What did I just say to you? I said if I don't get involved, he's going to come out. And I even said I'm scared to go over there because they're going to yell at me. And
Why is it important to speak up like this?
because I feel like I've been through everything, as a middle-aged woman.
What was your message?
That she's beautiful no matter what. And it doesn't matter what anybody else thinks. When she's ready to do something about it, she will.
Coming up, a strikeout on the field. And now,
Can I get strawberry?
a hit from his father.
Losers don't get ice cream.
Fair
You think it's okay to reward failure?
or foul?
Please. What would you do next? What would you do? Continues.
Okay, boys. It was a tough loss, but I'm proud of the way you hung in there today. Order up some ice cream. We'll get them next time.
Thanks, Coach. Dad, can I get strawberry?
Are you kidding me, son? Your strikeout cost us the game. Then a coach's kid. I can't reward you for being the worst player on the team.
You're at an ice cream shop when you see a father coach refusing to buy his son a scoop, treating him differently than the other little leaguers on his team. Is this a well-meaning but stone-cold parental lesson about failure? Or is he unfairly bullying his son? What would you do?
I'm really sorry. I tried my best.
The world doesn't reward losers, and neither do I.
We're at Mark and Julie's Homemade Ice Cream in West Orange, New Jersey. Our actors are set. The ice cream is cold, and the cameras are rolling.
Who wants ice cream?
And now our first customer steps up to bat.
Hey, Dad, can I get strawberry?
I already told you. You cost us the game, you don't get ice cream.
I'm sorry.
The customer takes notice. That's strike one on Dad.
You're a loser. I can't buy you ice cream. Go sit down. Go.
As Aiden walks by with tears in his eyes, he can't stand to watch. Strike two for Dad. But then comes Aiden's final pitch.
I did my best. They got ice cream.
Well, they earned it.
And for this customer, it's time to call Dad out.
You take me outside and clean my ass all over the street. Please. Please. Buy him an ice cream. We all make mistakes in life. He's a kid. And forgive me, I'm not trying to tell you how to raise your son. But I've just talked to the last man next one.
I'm just trying to teach him a lesson.
Yeah, but you know what? Life is hard enough. He's gonna learn that lesson eventually. And they gotta know that I can get over on that. You're the most important. Yeah, it is like, please, like, how he can pay for it.
Yes, John, back here.
We're coming in.
I want that ice cream. Make him feel like I'm the greatest dad.
Very good. Okay. You're amazing.
No. Thank you, man.
What was your message to him?
That he's the most important person in his life. I mean, you tell a child you're a loser. Life is hard enough already. You don't need to encourage them. My sons make mistakes. I let them know that's okay, so they can understand that I'm also fallible.
Great advice from a loving father. And now the team is back in line for ice cream.
I want that.
In search of a sweet dessert, this man instead finds a bitter dispute.
Please, Dad.
I'm your father. You make me look bad out there.
He steps back, shaking his head in disbelief.
I just want to make you proud, Dad.
Seeing that Aiden is down, he jumps in to try and build him up.
Shortstop.
Shortstop. It's the best position on the field.
I want to be the best.
Be the best you could at all of it.
Losers don't get ice cream.
As she listens to our demeaning dad, this next customer is left speechless.
I tried my best. I'm really sorry.
Why don't you go sit down? Go sit down.
When Dad leaves,
I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I'll be back.
she gives Aiden an encouraging look.
Can you buy me ice cream?
At first, she hesitates, but then gives in and buys him a scoop.
You don't?
She pays for the ice cream and makes a run for home before Dad calls her out.
Who gave you that ice cream?
She bought it for me.
We're rolling again. And now our father and son encounter this mother and daughter.
I just wanted some ice cream.
And I said no.
Both are clearly concerned.
I just want you to be proud of me.
You know, go sit down.
And with Aiden away, Mom takes a couple of swings at Dad.
I'm trying to teach him a lesson. I just can't claim that it makes me look bad.
Her 11-year-old daughter also has a few words for our dad.
It really is a team effort. Like, everybody wins and everybody loses, even if it's just one person.
You don't get trophies for trying.
They're not getting trophies for trying. Everybody gets ice cream.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's go ahead. How are you? How's it going? How are you?
What would you do?
What was going through your mind?
I cannot believe this father is saying this to his son. My daughter plays softball in Creek Town. If her coach or her father ever spoke to her like that, that would be the end of it.
It's the bottom of the night. And all day we've seen parents go to bat for our little leaguer. But now, out of left field, and to our surprise, a couple of college baseball players walk in to witness a fellow athlete in trouble. Matt Leon and Zach Skellinger play for Seton Hall University. They listen in as our dad berates his son.
How could you be my son? The way you played out there today, it's embarrassing.
As Aiden is ridiculed by his own father, they are stunned.
I Ice cream is for winners, and you're a loser.
You really think I'm a loser?
Well, today you definitely are. A big one.
And now we send Dad away, leaving Aiden all alone. Will they step up to the plate and help a fellow player?
Yeah, but what if my dad gets angry?
You tell him I got a baseball. That's fine. Then you know, you smell it?
Just a small.
You smell it?
Thank you.
As Dad returns,
Hey, where did you get the ice cream?
our heroes take one for the team.
I was trying to teach him a lesson.
It's not a good lesson.
Both players rally around Aiden, teaching Dad a lesson about sportsmanship.
You think it's okay to reward failure?
As a little kid, I didn't focus these trophies like BS, but like, I know how to win. But I think you still have to have fun and enjoy what you're doing.
I think it's so much fun.
Young man who hit it out of the park. Time to introduce ourselves.
Hey, man. How you doing? You cool?
That's crazy.
What were you thinking?
I mean, you want to stick up for the right thing, you know? They're little kids and you gotta have fun at what you're doing.
I mean, the reason I stick up for it is because I know what he's going through.
You messed up too? You made mistakes?
Yeah, always.
You can't control results, even though you can control effort. If he's trying his hardest, you can't yell in front of everyone, demean and condescending.
What does that do to a player?
If someone had treated me like that, I wouldn't be playing baseball anymore. And that's what I love to do, so I'm glad no one did.
And that is a What Will You Do home run.
Coming up. Are you kidding me right now? It's a girl.
Number 3.
But boy, oh boy.
I don't need another girl.
Dad's not celebrating.
I cannot believe this right now.
Who will tell him to man up?
Where is that guy with the glasses?
When What Would You Do returns. What Would You Do continues.
Hey, honey. How'd it go at home?
Well, I finally got the girls off to school, although I was late for my meeting, of course. But I can't wait to have another man in the house.
About that, I know we weren't going to find out, but the doctor slipped today, and it's a girl.
What? You promised me a boy. The third daughter. What am I, cursed?
You're out having lunch when you overhear a father angry over the sex of his unborn baby. For him, a third daughter is definitely not the charm. Do you sit quietly while Dad vents his disappointment, or do you rise to the defense of his future baby girl? What would you do?
The doctor said she looks healthy. Isn't that the most important thing?
The only important thing is you told me it was going to be a boy.
We're at El Dorado Diner in Tarrytown, New York.
How are you?
Well, it's a heck of a morning, I'll tell you.
When our mom, Christiana, delivers the baby news to her husband.
Honey, I have a little surprise from the doctor today. I knew it was going to be a Sam, but it's actually going to be Samantha.
What?
Number 3. I know.
Another girl?
I know. I'm so surprised too.
Wait, I don't want a girl. We have 2 girls already. I don't need another girl.
Right away, these 2 women could tell this was not the news our dad was expecting.
I cannot believe this right now. I wanted a boy, and now...
And now they're front and center to a very personal family drama.
Who am I going to watch the game with? Who am I going to take sports to? Not girls.
I mean, you love our girls. Come on, you love our girls.
Yeah, I love them, and I would love a boy more. I just, you know what? I can't deal. I cannot deal.
When we tell our dad to leave the table, they take the opportunity to join our distraught mom.
I don't care why. That was a dumb idea, right?
You gotta give time to calm down.
Yeah, this is why I don't believe in sonograms.
Back when we had kids, you know?
Taking her leave.
Yeah, exactly. I had somebody to watch the game. I was at the bar yesterday, females, hang in there just as well as the men watching the game, so don't worry about it.
They'll come around. Definitely come around. Yeah, I think so.
And now it's time for us to come around.
Hi, how are you? How are you? I'm Johnny Quinones. You were very kind.
Thank you. Oh, look, you have to be. You have to have some compassion for the girl.
You felt you had to comfort her.
Yes, yes.
I felt so bad for him, especially when he walked out.
And if you could have spoken to him.
Oh, shut the cameras off and I'll tell you what I want to say.
Where is that guy?
We're rolling again.
I wanted a boy. No one beats daddy's little girl. I'm still a boy. Still a teenager. Only salty. Once you get girls, you keep getting girls. You should have known that. I understand what you're saying, but whatever it is.
You have a daughter.
I have two.
And how's it been?
It's been great. I love him.
And if you had a third?
It would be even better.
Doesn't matter what it is, as long as you tell me.
Throughout the day,
I wanted a boy.
many diners think our dad is, well, out to lunch.
Doesn't have such power.
Am I wrong about this?
You promised me.
This woman, she'd rather have dad save the drama for the mama.
Can you sit somewhere else? Is everything okay? They're having an issue.
And these ladies tell our dad that the only guarantee in life is that there are no guarantees.
First of all, you can't promise. Because I don't get promise. So I would never be able to talk, just tell you the truth.
Hi, how are you? I'm John Quinones.
I know who you are.
You were pretty upset at
I was. I had 4 girls. That's the way it goes. Get what God gives you. Be thankful, you know?
What? We're back at the diner one last time.
Are you kidding me right now? A girl?
No, I'm not kidding, honey. It's a girl.
You told me that.
Right away, Peter Curtis hears this uncomfortable conversation.
Aren't you happy? She's healthy.
No, I'm not happy.
As Mom leaves, he delivers an honest opinion to Dad.
How do I say this? I'm not a doctor, psychiatrist, or anything, but whatever it is, you should accept me. It's a challenge. That's why your intelligence, your kindness.
You wouldn't prefer a boy?
If it's going, yeah.
I wanted to go hunting, fishing, play sports. But guys, I'm sorry. I need some fresh air. I appreciate it.
Go out, grab and make her feel please.
Thank you.
But Peter is not done with his couples counseling.
Did you see what my husband went?
Sit. I know. I want to always against it. Go on. I said her down the line. Here's what we have. I have a grandson that she can go and dig on fishing. And just go to go and find her. I love you. Yes, indeed.
Thank you so much.
I know.
Peter shares something personal.
I've been there. My father wanted to go online with this. And I saw this.
Thank you so much.
How you doing, sir? You okay? Obviously, this hit a nerve with you.
Well, life is precious. And there are too many children out here in this world that don't have families.
So whether it's a boy or a girl,
Take it and love it and cherish it. It's part of your life regardless of what it is. It's still you.
I could give you a hug.
Coming up,
John, it's me, Simone.
when an online flirtation
Tell me you're 16.
becomes a dangerous,
That's got alcohol.
real-world confrontation,
It's cool. It's cool.
who will play matchbreaker?
This is supposed to be our special date.
Well, maybe you guys can have another time.
When What Would You Do returns. What Would You Do continues.
Last season, we brought you the story of Maria,
It's our first date. He's really cute.
the 16-year-old girl who had been chatting online with a boy she thought was her age. The situation turned dangerous when they meet in person and the boy is actually a grown man.
Are you Brian?
Time after time, we saw adults
Hey, mind your own business, please.
No, I'm not going to mind my own business.
besides that you've been learning.
and even teenagers
It's pretty creepy for you to lie about being 16.
stand up to Brian as he tried to lure Maria out of the cafe. The moment the scenario aired, viewers went on Facebook and YouTube all asking the same question. What would happen if we flipped things around and had an older woman prey on a young boy? So we listened. And now we're back at Lulu's Cafe in West Nyack, New York. Our actors, Joe and Simone, will be using some of the very same language the actors used the first time.
Wow, you are living here in person.
Will reactions be any different? You see an older woman trying to lure a young boy out of a cafe. What would you do?
Joe. Yeah? It's me, Simone. Wait, you're Simone? Yeah, I'm Simone. You told me you were 16. Well, it's the internet. And you told me you were 16. How old are you? I am 16. You lied to me.
At the next table, these teenage girls squirm uncomfortably.
What young guy wouldn't want to spend time with an older woman?
No, that's weakest right.
So jealous. Hey, come on. I have experience, and there's so much that I can teach you.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom for a second, okay?
And then we can go.
As Simone steps away, the girls tell Joe to do the same.
I can't go. What should I do? No, they'd kill me if they even knew I was here. My friend dropped me off.
Well, your friend, whoever dropped you off,
Yeah.
whoever's not going to get you in trouble.
Online. I don't think she saw me do anything.
Okay, you're still not leaving with her. If you'd like to try, go for it, but we won't be able to record.
Joe goes back to his table and Simone returns.
You ready? Sorry it took so long. Come on, I don't think I should go. I'm not gonna go.
But Simone just won't take no for an answer.
What do you mean, Joe? I've got alcohol.
I'm gonna call my friends.
Well, why are you going to call your friends?
Pick me up.
But Joe, you asked me to come meet you here.
Yeah,
We
but you
can't.
weren't who I thought.
And now these young girls jump in to help, standing up to Simone.
We're going to hang out. I'm going to give you a full side of
Well, okay. I mean, he came here to meet me.
Joe is old enough to make some decisions. What's the problem?
Well,
It's cool. It's cool.
you drive me home?
I'll take you anywhere you want. Of course I'll drive you home.
As they head out, the girls stand up.
I'm going to go.
Time for us to step in.
Hi, how are you? I'm trying to get you on this.
Nice to meet you.
When she took him out, what went through your mind?
Oh my god, we have to stop that. I have known so many people that have put themselves in such bad situations that it's like I understand getting in trouble. I would rather get in trouble than go home with some 40-year-old woman that just walked in that was supposed to be 16.
Those sisters aren't the only young adults who come to Joe's aid. These two notice Simone immediately.
Joe?
Simone?
Yeah, it's me, Simone.
They try to listen in,
You know what? I'm gonna go and freshen up for a second. I'll be right back, and then we'll go, okay?
and once Simone leaves the table,
I will totally give you a
in fact, she's got a plan for ditching our female predator.
I'd rather 16 an hour than one or something like that. So I'm just going to say that your friend's my friend. Hey, you ready to go? How's it going? He's actually like really good friends with my little brother, so he's going to come over and hang out with us and stuff.
What do you want to do, Joe?
You want to come with me, don't you?
I don't know.
We were going to go swimming. I'm cool at my house, it's fine.
This is supposed to be our special date.
Well, maybe you guys can have another time because my brother's like really excited for me to go out and see each other all summer.
Well, that's really nice, but what do you want to do, Joe?
I'm just gonna hang here.
That's what you want. You know, you ruined my day. Thanks a lot, guys. I'll be talking to you online, Joe.
She's just a few years older than Joe, but she stood up to Simone.
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. I'll take you home. We don't have to tell your parents.
We wondered why.
Weren't you a little intimidated by her?
Yeah, a little bit.
Why do it?
I would want somebody else to get involved if there's anybody I cared about. You just hear all the stories about kids who ended up going, and you see all the photos and wondering why didn't they say anything.
And now our final customer of the day is seated. He watches the interaction between Simone and Joe. And the moment she steps away from the table,
I can.
You realize?
Yeah, but I might.
Okay, listen. I'm working on it. I can't help overhearing this.
I'm just nervous. It's just freaky. She lied to me. She told me she was 16.
Unfortunately,
What do you think about her? 16.
it's statutory. It doesn't matter what I think.
So what should I tell her when she comes back?
If you're smart, then forget it. If you're careless, then
But why would somebody do that? Yeah, I'm just really freaked out.
And now Simone is back.
Oh, you switched seats on me. Let's go.
No.
Really?
I'm good.
He can answer for himself. He's 16.
I'm good.
Joe,
How many times is he going to have to say no?
you really had an influence on Joe. Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Thank you. You saved me.
Joe, listen. That woman is seriously crazy. You did the right thing.
No, sir. You did.
What did you want to relay to him?
Don't believe everything you see online. I thought this kid is going to go home with some, psychobaracuda, and I just can't sit here.
But you did say, if you're curious, go for it.
Well, he's a whole human being. He can make up his own mind. I would have liked somebody like me to have my back when I was Joe's age.
Did something happen?
Yes, things happened, yeah. And I thought, not on my watch. I'm glad I saved you from a fate worse than death.
I'm John Quinones. What Would You Do? We'll be back here next week. But you can connect with us anytime. Like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter. That's our program for tonight, but don't go anywhere. 2020 starts right now.